With me now, if you are 30 or 40 something, you craved those trousers. I wanted those trousers that you wore.
They were great, weren't they?
Fantastic.
Yeah. Now, definitely
No.
But
then
we got away with it.
You are looking incredibly well, and it's great to see you. You look very well. You've had a tough time though.
Well, yeah,
oh, it's been
no tougher than a lot of other people.
No,
but,
I know, but
you
were, as everybody knows, you know, you were diagnosed with breast cancer. You had to have a mastectomy as well, didn't you?
Yeah,
you did have to do that, and. You wouldn't think it now, though, to look at you now. You're looking absolutely sparkling. You look really well.
Just over a year ago, and
right.
if you'd have told me a year ago what I would be going through and all of that, I'd have said, no, I don't think I can do that, actually. Thanks, but no thanks.
But you just kind of take it a day at a time, eh?
I had to do it one step at a time. They give you all the information and everything of, you know, radiotherapy, chemotherapy, and I just said, no, thanks. Just do it one step at a time. And I've got a fabulous breast care nurse, Sarah, who I phone up and go, this is happening, and she goes, yeah, that's normal. I go, thanks, bye.
Do you know, that's fantastic.
It's the only way I
because
can do
sometimes it must be really scary when you're not quite sure what you're experiencing.
Really
is that what you're supposed to be experiencing? You're not, and all the side effects that happen.
Well, because they give you, you know, the chemotherapy brought on early menopause, so then you start with the old hot flushes, which are one of the worst things. Emotionally, it was one of the worst things, and I lost my eyebrows and my eyelashes, and I didn't actually go bald, but my hair went very like a dandelion, as my husband used to say. Yeah, 1 o'clock. You know.
And that's got to... I mean, so many women that I've spoken to that have gone through breast cancer or other forms of cancer find that, strangely, the most difficult thing to deal with. Looking in the mirror and saying, it's not me anymore,
yeah,
you know, that's
I
so
did,
hard.
and initially I felt really, really guilty and really vain about that I was not more worried, you know, than the cancer, obviously, but
obviously
you know, I was having the mastectomy, I was having the chemotherapy because I knew I had to, there was no choice, but I was so upset about losing my hair, and for a while I kind of kept it to myself because I thought people are going to say, oh, how vain, it's keeping you alive and all, you know.
Yeah, I know.
But then I realised, again, from the breast care nurse, that you know, most women that are told they have cancer, their first thing is, I'm going to lose my hair. Men think I'm going to die, women think I'm going to, you know.
Yeah, no, I know, it's such a tough thing to deal with. But how are you now? What sort of stage are you at? You're
I'm really well, yeah, my hair's grown back.
It has indeed, it's looking very nice.
Curly.
Yes,
which was nice.
That, isn't it? Strange.
It's really bizarre, yeah. My eyelashes are back. My eyebrows haven't come back yet properly. But I'm fine. I'm on Herceptin. I start that again next Monday. And I'm having that for about 6 months.
Right.
But that's not like chemo, you know. That's just, I do that because it goes into your hand.
I know what you mean. I do.
It goes into your hand.
Yeah.
That's not like chemo.
Right.
So, and then I'm on tablets tamoxifen for 4 years, and they just keep an eye on you with everything, you know.
Good. It's great to see you looking so well. It
really
well,
I'm overweight as well, actually, but that's the tablets.
Do you know what?
It's not the cream cakes.
Doesn't matter. It really doesn't. It puts everything into perspective, doesn't it? That's for sure.
It does. I tell you what, this whole thing has done for me is that it's made me realise what a fantastic family I have, and that I have the best husband in the world because he was there for me. You know, from day one, he said to me, you know, as a woman as well, and I was the Nolan with the long hair and the, you know, the big boobs and all of that. For him, it was. And never once did he make me feel that was going to be a problem. He was just so brilliant.
Good. That's so important as
well.
It really was,
you know. And the reason that I talk about this so much, I don't want people to think, oh, she's talking about it again, is because if there's a woman at home sitting there who doesn't have the support that I had, you know, just talk about it, you know.
No, but also seeing you looking so well. That,
there is a light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, you've gone through such hell, and yet you've come out the end of it, and you've come out smiling, which is great to see. It really is.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
And obviously all your sisters as well, that you get great support from them. Give me a Nolan check. What's everybody up to? What are they all doing right now?
Well, Bernie is touring at the moment in Mum's the Word.
Oh, that's right.
Maureen is touring in a show of musicals, songs, with Mike Holloway. Denise is doing cabaret on the cruise ships.
Fab.
Colleen, of course, is mental.
Yeah, and she's on Loose Women, and she's got
loose women in it.
And everything she does.
And Anne has got a proper job.
Has she?
Yeah, she still sings part-time, but she's got a proper job.
Oh, yeah. But the thing about you guys was...
And of course my brothers are both fine.
Absolutely. Yeah. And you are grafters. All of you are real grafters. You've never stopped working. You're doing Blood Brothers, aren't you?
That's right. I'm touring with Blood Brothers. I'm in Milton Keynes this week as we speak.
Right.
And then we're all over the country.
It's such a brilliant, brilliant show. It really is. And it's one of these shows, I saw it, do you know, I must have seen it about 20 years ago.
It's in its 20th year now.
Because I remember seeing it right when it first came out. And I saw it again. I must have gone and see it again, actually, because I saw it again about 10 years ago. Still as relevant, still works.
Great, yeah.
You know, it's one of these shows that doesn't age, because there it is, you know, it's in its
totally,
little,
and they bring in, you know, with new cast people. If I could just quickly say hello to the cast,
Please
because
do.
they're so excited about me being on your show. You know, I said, could you say hello?
Of course.
So hello to all of them, particularly Chloe.
Right.
And they bring in new cast members who bring something new to it all the time.
Of course, there's new energy there.
Why I think it's still so.
For sure. No, it's a great show. I must come see you. So where are you this week?
We're in Milton Keynes this week, but I will get on the phone and let you know when we're close by.
OK, come close, either when I'm here or up in Scotland, because I'd love to see it. It's absolutely fantastic. And for you, you know, the thing is, I guess work is it helps.
It did. I went back to work 3 months after my surgery, and I did my chemo while I was on tour. But again, it was my decision. You know, a lot of people thought, you know, was there pressure there? But the producer of the show, Bill Kenwright, I have to say, was absolutely brilliant, because there were people who wouldn't. You know, I understand it's show business after all, and so some people wouldn't take a chance on working with me, like for pantomimes or whatever. But Bill was brilliant. He said, the show is yours. If you come in, do a day, and you don't feel well, don't do the next day. Which was a great, you know, weight off my mind.
But it's also a real tribute to you, by the fact that you have grafted for so long. You've served your apprenticeship.
I love it, though. I mean,
do you know what I mean?
Really
and also
love it, and I enjoy going to
thing.
work every day. You know, I've been doing the show now for 7 years. This particular show, they call me Old Shep now, and I love it. I still get a buzz out of it. I
It's a
just
great
really
show.
enjoy it.
Really, really good show. I'm surprised they've never. Maybe they have, but I'm always surprised they've never done it on telly. You know, it's one of these things.
There's talk of doing a movie with it, but I think they're just trying to work out. You know, get the kids to play kids or adult actors to play kids. You know, like
how it would work.
So they're it's brilliant. It's all Willie Russell's writing. He's just a genius.
It's fantastic. Well, if they do make a movie, I want to see you in the main role. I'll be very disappointed.
Please.
Thank you very much. Well, you keep well. It's great to see you.
Pleasure.
Really good to see you. And give my love to all the Nolans, all the sisters.
I will do, yeah.
Thank you very much indeed. We're going to take a very quick break now. Still to come, not even her boyfriend was allowed to see her without makeup, while this woman hid her face for 13 years. And would you pay somebody else to breastfeed your baby? We're meeting the wet nurse, who's in constant demand. I'll see you in a couple of minutes.